Hello and welcome to Rock Rapids, Iowa for a non-conference double duel between Central Lyon, George Little Rock and West Sioux, and Central Lyon, George Little Rock and Hinton. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll be your announcer for the evening. We are getting ready to do some senior recognition tonight, as it is senior night here in Rock Rapids for our CLGLR seniors. Tonight's first duel will be West Sioux versus Central Lyon, George Little Rock. In between the duels tonight, we have a few recognitions. We'll have our Lions Den wrestlers, our youth wrestlers out there, our middle school wrestlers, and we'll also have a special recognition for longtime CLGLR fan Ted Kramer coming up in between our duels. On the second mat tonight, we will show you as much of that as possible. We will have Boyden Hall Rock Valley versus Hinton up there first, and then Boyden Hall Rock Valley and West Sioux will be the second duel on the other mat tonight. Overall, coming into tonight, Central Lyon 7-1 overall. They are 4-0 in the Siouxland Conference. Boyden Hall Rock Valley is 5-4, 1-3 in the Siouxland Conference. Again, these are non-conference duels tonight. Hinton comes in with a 9-3 overall record, and West Sioux comes in with a 10-0 record. Central Lyon George Little Rock ranked number 10 by The Predicament, while West Sioux is ranked number 4th by both IA Wrestle and The Predicaments. We'll have a possibility of a few ranked matchups tonight. We'll see if they turn out that way, as if we bump wrestlers around, or I do believe there's one that is hurt for sure that we probably won't see tonight. But a couple of ranked wrestlers, we'll talk about those as they come up during the evening. Being introduced now, as you'll see them coming across the screen, are seniors. Tyson Altena walking out there with his mom and dad across the screen as you see him. Cody Kramer will be next. Unfortunately for Cody, he had a season-ending shoulder surgery, I believe yesterday or the day before. And unfortunately for Cody, his senior year is done. Had a torn labrum going back to August, actually, before football season. Coming out next is Dax DeGroat. Now walking out is Dylan Van Berkom. Dylan was in a weird accident the other day, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to wrestle tonight. There's an open gash on his leg. Up next, Bryce Vanderweerd, one of our ranked wrestlers tonight. Bryce is ranked at 182 pounds in Class 2A at 6 by IA Wrestle and 5 by The Predicament. He's followed up by Jarrett Meyer, another ranked wrestler, 285 pounds, ranked number 6 by IA Wrestle. Jackson Jager next. We're running out of real estate here on the camera, but Jackson is next. And that's it for our wrestlers. Now we will acknowledge our managers and cheerleaders. Kaya Thiessen coming out as a manager for CLGLR. And Megan Morgan, our senior cheerleader. I want to thank all of our seniors for all their support over the last few years. Make sure that we acknowledge them, thank them for all their hard work, along with their parents. Waiting for our announcements here to finish up. Just want to remind everyone that we'll be back on the air tomorrow night. We have a doubleheader basketball, boys and girls, Siouxland Conference action, Central Lyon versus Sibley Ocheyedan. We'll be on the air about 6 o'clock with that one. Mr. Engelman and myself will be on the call. Then Tuesday, January 21st, basketball again, Rock Valley here at Central Lyon. And Tuesday, January 28th, basketball versus Boyden Hall. 6 o'clock starts on all of them. We also, tomorrow, make sure you come out, if you can, come out to Central Lyon Gym. We have a Women's Action Club taco feed fundraiser going on from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock in our high school commons. Also, next Wednesday, the Bloodmobile, Siouxland Community Bloodmobile will be here at Central Lyon. And a reminder that next Friday, January 17th, will be a 1 o'clock dismissal day here at Central Lyon, as our wrestlers will be in Brookings to wrestle Del Rapids. So we're getting out of school early. That starts at 4. That duel will start at 4 p.m. We will be going with the national anthem here in just a few minutes, so we're going to take a step back. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsors. You're watching CLGLR Wrestling on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
At Avera, you're surrounded by a team focused on your mind, body, and spirit. That passion inspires our expert doctors and researchers to uncover more progressive treatments and technology, prescribing more effective medications, analyzing your DNA to pinpoint the best treatment for you. No matter what the future holds, our passion for progress will never fade.
May your holidays sparkle with joy and excitement as the new year is upon us. On behalf of the entire staff of DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, we want to wish you God's peace and blessings as we reflect on this past year and eagerly anticipate the beginnings of the new year. Our prayer for you is for good health, happiness, and quality time with God's family and friends. Happy New Year from DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Turns gold. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. The rhythm was amazing. Jackpot smile, but I was made for this. I was made for this.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids, Iowa. Getting ready for our first duel of the evening, West Sioux and Central Lyon George Little Rock. Not really sure what we have for JV matches, if any. We'll watch that and let you know as much as we can. I want to thank you all for watching tonight. Remember to subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel, so that you know when we post videos or when we start our live broadcasts. Hit that subscribe button. You'll get a little notification, an email, pop up on your phone sometimes, telling you that we go live, so you know exactly when we have broadcasts going on. You can also follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. We always post all of our events, every school event that's on the calendar. We will also put on our Facebook and Twitter pages to make sure, number one, that we have the correct information out there, because those calendars, they do get made in in June of June of 2019. We made the 1920 calendar. Things will change from June until the end of the school year. So any type of updates, we make sure those get out there. So you always check daily to see what's going on at Central Lyon. I know you can also follow some of the sports. I know football, wrestling, volleyball, girls basketball, they all have their own Twitter accounts for sure. So you can always follow those as well, and you will get any updated information. We have a little unique view tonight. We'll see how well it's working. We're going to have a mat side view. So we'll have that down there. I have Andrew Eben down there working the mat side camera. Up next to me, I have Tyler Rearick and Tate Vanderweerd. We're running our video board here in-house in the gym. Want to make sure we thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Those sponsors bring you tonight's broadcast, but they also bring you the video board that we have inside of our gym here. It looks like we will be starting with some JV matches, it looks like. Try and pull them up on track wrestling. You can also follow along on track wrestling as well. I'll do my best here to try and get this up. I did hear it was TK Altina on for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Not sure who the West Sioux wrestler was. See what comes up here on track. Yes, TJ Altina and Isaac Harris will be up on the mat first. We'll go to our duel on, so top left, TJ Altina and Isaac Harris are up. The scoreboard is for the top left. We are not able to put a camera on the other scoreboard. 3 cameras is hard enough to get done here. Cameras also may be a little out of sync. So you may not, they may hit 0 and they may still be wrestling, or they may stop wrestling and there may be a few seconds left, as we don't always have them synced up. Looks like on your bottom right, when they're ready, it will be Brock Clarenbeek and Eduardo Palma V. Villar of Boynton Hall Rock Valley. TJ Altina gets the win by fall over on mat number 1, your top left. Looks like on your top left, you're going to have Dylan Hartman of Hinton and Sam Gruce, Central Lyon George Little Rock. So that's not right on wrestlers for, I believe, on your bottom left. Try and figure out who that is. It looks like it is top left is Caden Van Berkom and Cole Schiefen. Cole Schiefen of West Sioux, Caden Van Berkom of Central Lyon George Little Rock. And on your bottom right, it is Dylan Hartman of Hinton and Sam Gruce of CLGLR. And Van Berkom, top left, will get the win by fall. Tied 2-2 on your bottom left between Hartman and Gruss. Looks like top left, it will be Lyle Moore and Eduardo Palma, Boyden Hall Rock Valley. Lyle Moore of CLGLR.
Next up, JV wrestlers Isaac Van Beek, Rock Valley Boyden Hall, and Carter Allen, Hinton, Rock next. Ready? We're going to begin our varsity matches at the 120 weight class. 120. Be ready, please.
Eduardo Palma of Boyden Hall Rock Valley and Lyle Moore in your top left. Dylan Hartman of Hinton and Sam Gruss of CLGLR on your bottom right. Gruss is in the gray, Hartman in the black on your bottom right. Top left, Moore in the gold, Palma in black. Moore up 2-0. Hartman up 4-2 on your bottom right. .45 seconds left on your bottom right. Hartman still leads 4-2 over Gruss. Top left, Lyle Moore will get the win by fall over Eduardo Palma of Boyden Hall Rock Valley. Start of the third period on your bottom right. Dylan Hartman of Hinton still leads 4-2 over Sam Gruss of CLGLR. Six to 2 now. Hartman leads Gruss on your bottom right. Trying to figure out who is on your top left. Not showing up in track wrestling at the moment. It's Hinton and Boyden Hall Rock Valley wrestling on mat number 1, top left. Not sure who that is out on mat number 1, but they forgot to bring their red and green ankle bracelets or whatever you call them out there. Putting those on quick. Mat number 2, your bottom right. Hartman of Hinton still leads Gruce CLGLR 6-2. Last few seconds of that match. I believe I did hear we'll have one more JV match before we head on over to the varsity matches. Again, our first match, we'll do our best. We'll focus on Central Lyon George Little Rock. If there's a break in action or if they finish early, we will go over to the Boyden Hull mat. And that'll do it on mat number 2, where Dylan Hartman of Hinton gets a 6-2 win over Sam Gruce of CLGLR. One more JV match here to go. Maybe. Yes. The Evan Kruger for CLGLR. And I believe Kevin Quidada for Boyden Hull Rock Valley coming up on mat number 2. So up now on your bottom right, mat number 2, Evan Kruger of Central Lyon George Little Rock and Kevin Quidada of Boyden Hull Rock Valley.
We have our final JV wrestlers they're now on the mat wrestling. So varsity wrestlers, be ready. Beginning at 120 pounds.
A little blood time here on mat number 2. As Evan Kruger will head on over to the Avera trainer. Central Lyon is lucky enough to have a trainer, full-time trainer here on staff, provided to us by Avera. Want to thank them for that as well. Brandon Church is the Central Lyon trainer. Hopefully we don't see too much of him tonight, but he is out there if needed. And they're back to action here on mat number 2. Mat number 1, end of the second period. Again, I'm not able to find that match on Track Wrestling. It is a Hinton and Boyden Hull Rock Valley wrestler, or wrestlers, I should say. About 30 seconds left on mat number 2 between Kruger and Quidada. I believe it is tied 2-2 on that mat. That'll do it on mat 1. We'll go full screen here on mat number 2 while we wait for our last JV match to finish. Again, we'll have Central Lyon George Little Rock and West Sioux up first. You're watching Kevin Quidada, Boynton Hall Rock Valley, and Evan Kruger of Central Lyon George Little Rock. Quidada leads 4-2. About a minute left here in the second period. Sean Craman and Drew DeGroat will be our officials tonight. Craman will be on the Central Lyon George Little Rock mat probably most of the night, or all the night. DeGroat on the Boynton Hall Rock Valley mat. DeGroat is a CL graduate, so I'm sure he'll stay on the second mat tonight. Injury time here as Quidada leads 6-4 over Kruger.
Okay, on the varsity duel, Central Lyon George Little Rock versus West Sioux. Ready to go? 120 pounds.
It looks like we are about ready to go here at 120 pounds for our first duel of the evening. And we are. So we're starting at 120 pounds. Ty Kennedy, freshman for West Sioux. For your hometown Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, junior Donovan Morales. Takedown for Morales. 2-0 lead. This is a rematch of a duel from last week, Thursday, over in Haywarden. Central Line George Little Rock faced West Sioux and Akron Westfield. They lost to West Sioux. They beat Akron Westfield. Lions obviously looking to improve that result here tonight. Looks like 2 near fall points for Morales. He now leads 4-0. Escape for Kennedy. The freshman now trails 4-1. That'll do it for the first period. Morales' choice, I believe. Chooses up. And Morales gets the win by fall. 30 seconds into our second period. That'll bring us to 126 pounds. Up on the mat now at 126 pounds. Yeah. Up now for West Sioux, Draven Kraft. Who is a sophomore, and Brock Clarenbeek for Central Line George Little Rock, a freshman. No points scored. Stalemate called. No reset here. Last 16 seconds of this first period. My helpers up here did ask a good question. They put Central Lyon George Little Rock as the guest. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or if we are actually the guest on the scoreboard tonight. Maybe we are. But after the win by fall by junior Donovan Morales at 120 pounds, the Lions have the early 6-0 lead. Again, West Sioux ranked number 4 as a team by IA Wrestle and the Predicament. That was the December Predicament rankings, as I did not get a chance to go and look at the new rankings that were Coach Eben told me would come out today. So they could be ranked higher or lower. Not really sure there. The Lions are ranked number 10 by the Predicament. They're not ranked in IA Wrestle. Kraft gets 2-point takedown. And that'll do it. Kraft will get the win by a pin. Ties it up 6-6. We'll head to 132 pounds. Bring up Adam Allard, 3-time state champion for the West Sioux Falcons, senior, and senior Dax DeGroat for the Lions. Allard is ranked first by both IA Wrestle and the Predicament at 126 pounds, wrestling 132 tonight.
Schulte, here. Will you go down there and ask Andrew that with the iPad and kind of follow the action? So when I go to it, there's always, because I went to it one time and the wrestlers were out, like you couldn't even see it. Just ask him to move the iPad with the wrestlers.
Another takedown by Allard. Score now 4-1. And that'll do it. Adam Allard will get the win by fall with 46 seconds remaining in the first period. West Sioux now with 12-6 lead. Now up For West Sioux is sophomore Cullen Kudum. For the Lions, junior Daniel Schriever. Again, Kudum ranked at 132 pounds, wrestling up tonight at 138. The sophomore ranked 5th by IA Wrestling, 6th by The Predicament. I believe this is a rematch from last Thursday. Schriever, who didn't wrestle at all last year, actually, came back out for wrestling this year, having a pretty good season. Kudum with the early 2-0 lead. Last few seconds here. Kudum will take the 2-0 lead into the second period. 138-pound match. Reversal now, finally. Escape point for Schriever. 4-1 now, Kudum. Kudum gets a takedown as time is expiring. He now has a 6-1 lead. Eight to 1 now. Kudum leads. And Kudum will win by fall with 1:05 left in the third period. Gives West Sioux the 18-6 lead. Head to 145 pounds. Up for West Sioux is senior Dylan Lynott. And for Central Lyon, George Lorock, sophomore Landon Weiler. Lynott, that is, up 5-0 over Weiler. Weiler gets the escape after Lynott had 2 near fall points. So it should be 7-1 now as they get the scoreboard updated.
Everything good?
Is it on in the comments?
No, it's not. That's what they asked me about that. I said you wouldn't be able to go until I said inventory. I said I didn't know.
I screwed up and started the wrong broadcast. Well, I didn't screw up, the system screwed up. But I didn't double check.
And Lynott will win by fall. 1:42 left in the second period. Apologize to our fans at home. didn't double check, and it actually started. We started on our basketball broadcast for tomorrow night, as our system automatically supposed to automatically grab the correct event, and for whatever reason it did not. So up now at 152, Bo Daniels, Central Line George Little Rock, and Seth Sulker of West Sioux. Daniels a junior, Sulker a senior. 2-0 lead here for Sulker as he gets a takedown. Blood time here. Make sure that we go through and thank all of our sponsors again. Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, and Noble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. We will be back on air tomorrow night for a basketball boys-girls doubleheader versus Sibley Ocheyedan. And then Tuesday, January 21st, boys-girls doubleheader versus Rock Valley. And Tuesday, January 28th, boys and girls basketball doubleheader versus Boyden Hall. 6 o'clock start time on all of those games. Lion fans, make sure you come out tomorrow night to Central Lyon. Get here early. The Women's Action Club will have a Taco John's Taco Feed fundraiser from 5 to 7 here in the Commons. There will also be a blood drive. Next Wednesday, January 15th, here at Central Lyon. Be parked on the east side of the school, outside our weight room door. Walk in that weight room door, get registered, and then go out and give blood. Always a good thing to do. Our community bloodmobile will be in town. That bloodmobile services both Avera and Sanford. So if you're able, make sure you get out here. Daniels with the reversal. They'll reset now in the middle. Forgot to start the clock here. So they're going to call that as the end of the period, as call it early. Not really early, but on the clock it looked like it was early. about 10 seconds late with the start of the clock, so they stopped it about 10 seconds or when 10 seconds left. Didn't really matter. 2-2. No one was really going to get any points there as they stopped the clock. Salker with 2 near fall points. Looking for more. And Salker will get the win by fall. 35 seconds remaining in our second period. Makes it 30-6. West Sioux leads. Up at 160 pounds, Javier Mora for West Sioux, and Gable Van Beek for the Lions. Van Beek with 2 near fall points there. Now leads 4-0. Looking for more. And there it is. 51 seconds remaining here in the first period. Gable Van Beek wins by fall. Makes the score now 30-12. West Sioux leads.
Now wrestling at 152 pounds for Hinton, Kyle Brighton, Boycott Rock Valley, Reed Bannister.
Now up at 170. Brian Hernandez for West Sioux. And Kaylin Meyer for CLGLR. Takedown by Meyer. And Meyer gets the win by fall. 1:19 left here in the first period. Kaylin Meyer wins by fall. Meyer ranked number 6 by IA Wrestle and number 7 by the Predicament at 160 pounds. He wrestled up tonight at 170. Makes the score now 30-18. West Sioux leads. Up now, for West Sioux, Carson Lyon, a sophomore who's ranked number 4 by IA Wrestle and number 4 by the Predicament in Class 1A. For Central Lyon, George Little Rock, Bryce Vanderweerd, a senior who's ranked 6 by IA Wrestle and 5 by the Predicament. Lynott with the early takedown. This is not a rematch from last Thursday, as I believe both wrestlers did not wrestle. Vanderweerd for sure, as he was out. I thought I heard Coach even say the older line or the Lynott in the heavier weight division, which is actually the younger Lynott, did not wrestle either. So this is one of our potential two ranked wrestlers in a match. The other one in this duel would be at our next weight class if both Winkle and Bach wrestle each other. That'll do it for the first period. Lynott will take a 5-0 lead over Vanderweerd in the second period. Excuse me. Quick reversal for Lynott. Reset here, 1:21 left. Lynott still up 7-0. And a reversal for Vanderweerd. That'll do it for the second period. Lyon leads 7-2. And 35 seconds here remaining. Whole lot of nothing going on here in this third period, to be honest with you. Seven to 3 now as Vanderweer gets the escape.
Now wrestling at 170 pounds. For Hinton, Isaac Richter. For Lyon, Jacob Vanderbilt.
And that'll do it. Lyon will get the 7 to 3 victory. Pushes the West Sioux lead to 33-18. And 195 pounds, we'll have senior Kyler Bach, West Sioux, and junior Dylan Winkle for CLGLR. Bach ranked 10th by IA Wrestle and the Predicament at 195 pounds, while Winkle is ranked 6th by IA Wrestle and the Predicament. Again, these two teams in different classes, West Sioux Class 1A, CLGLR Class 2A. Though not the first time these wrestlers have seen each other, and these two teams, I believe they see each other at 4 tournaments plus two duels. And Winkle will get the win. Just 35 seconds into this 195-pound match. Lead now 33-24 for the Falcons. We'll go to the 220-pound weight class.
195 pounds for the Blackhawks, Derek Anderson. And for the
Up now at 220, Mario Duenas for West Sioux and Josh Ribby for CLGLR. They go crashing into the West Sioux coaches. The smaller West Sioux coach says, I'm going to get out of here with these two big boys. Someone else can come sit with down here. Ribby with the takedown. And an escape for Duenas. Blood time here for Ribby. During this blood time, I want to make sure we thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, the Noble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Go over to the other mat where Boyd Hall Rock Valley and Hinton. They look like they are almost done. I'm back in action here on the main mat. Ribby with another takedown. We'll reset here, 56 seconds remaining. Ribby still up, 4-1. Reversal for Duenas. 4-3, Ribby still leads. He'll get the escape here in the last few seconds. Now 5-3, Ribby. And that'll do it for the first period, that is. Ribby will defer. Duenas will choose bottom position. Boyd Hall Rock Valley wins 46-42 over Hinton on the second mat. And that'll do it. Josh Ribby gets the win by fall with 44 seconds remaining in the second period. That fall. Working on getting a better replay system going here. That'll bring us to our 285-pound match.
At 285 pounds, for the Falcons, Jose Rodriguez. For the Lions, Jarrett Meyer.
Out there for West Sioux is Jose Rodriguez. And for Central Line George Little Rock, Jarrett Meyer. Rodriguez is a junior, Meyer a senior. Rodriguez did give Meyer all he could handle last week, Thursday. Might be the first time Jarrett Meyer actually had to go the distance in a match this year. Meyer is ranked number 6 in Class 2A at 285 by IA Wrestle. Really this year he was not spending very much time on the mat as he was getting pins in 15, 20, 30 seconds of action. And we'll have a little blood time here. Gives us a chance to remind everyone that next Friday our wrestlers will be at SDSU in Brookings as they will wrestle Del Rapids in a duel before the SDSU Iowa State duel. That duel, the high school duel, will start at 4 o'clock at Frost Arena. Neat little opportunity for our kids. I believe that's the second time in 4 years that we've gotten to do that. Last time we wrestled Madison, I believe, before the Iowa SDSU duel, I should say. This year it'll be Del Rapids before the Iowa State SDSU duel. Again, that's a 4 o'clock start time, so school will be dismissed here at Central Lyon at 1 o'clock on Friday the 17th. So our students and fans and families can head on up to Brookings, get there in time to watch the boys. And Jarrett Meyer will get the win by fall. 30 seconds left in this first period, so Meyer and Rodriguez, who went the full 6 minutes last Thursday, Meyer gets it done in a minute and a half here tonight. And now the Lions lead 36-33, whereas we have our last 2 matches of the evening. Up now, freshman Mikey Baker for West Sioux, who is ranked number 4 by IA Wrestle, number 3 by the Predicament, and a sophomore Cam Borman for the Lions. And Baker will win by fall. The minute 17 left here in the first period. And West Sioux now leads 39-36. So this duel will come down to the last match of the evening, or of the duel, not of the evening. 113 pounds. We'll see Braden Graff, sophomore, West Sioux, ranked number 2 by IA Russell and the Predicament, versus junior Jake Poletsky for the Lions. Graff actually was a state champion last year in Class 3A as he transferred from Sergeant Bluff, Luton. Two to one now. Score. Another takedown by Graff, 4-1 now.
You guys can go down whenever you want. I know you're after me.
And Graff will get the win by fall. That'll do it. West Sioux wins the first one, 45-36. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes or so with our second duel of the evening. You're watching Lions Wrestling on the Central Line Broadcast Network. Back here at Central Lyon as our JV matches have started. Our second round of JV matches, that is. On mat number 1, top left, we have Owen Christensen of Central Lyon George Little Rock and Miguel Islas of Boyden Hull Rock Valley. 138-pound match over there on mat 1 on your top left. Mat number 2, bottom right, Dorian Johnson, Central Lyon George Little Rock, and Carter Allen of Hinton. That's a 152-pound match. Johnson leads 3-0. Bottom right. Scoreboard is your top left there, so it is 0-0 in the Christensen Islas match. Again, if you're just joining us, West Sioux took the first duel over Central Lyon George Little Rock, 45-36. Boyden Hull Rock Valley won over Hinton. I believe that was 42-40. That was a close one as well. We'll be back here at tomorrow night, Central Lyon basketball versus Sibley Ocheyedan. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get updates when we post videos or start our live broadcasts. If you would have been subscribed, you would have known that we started our wrestling on the basketball page by accident. Otherwise, I'm sure you had to search for it and find it. I did get that all changed. We're back on the wrestling. Five to nothing lead now in the match between Dorian Johnson and Carter Allen on your bottom right. Try and update you on that as you can watch the scoreboard for the match on the top left between Christensen and Islas. In between duels there, we had our Lions Den recognition for all the little youth wrestlers out there, as well as some recognizing our middle school wrestlers, of which I have two up here helping me run tonight's broadcast. They were actually helping in the gym running the video board, Tate Vanderweerd and Tyler Rierick. Also had a special recognition for longtime Central Lyon George Little Rock fan, Ted Kramer. Ted has been cheering on the Lions for some 30-odd years, recently diagnosed with thyroid cancer. Happy to say that he is currently cancer-free. Gave Ted a plaque that we made, that Coach Engel made in shop class, along with a couple wrestlers. Dorian Johnson now leads 6-2 in your bottom right. Last minute or so of that match. Christensen up 4-1 on mat number 1, top left part of your screen, as you can see. Not really sure how many JV matches we have tonight. This will be the end of the JV matches. Also want to thank our officials tonight, Sean Cramen and Drew DeGroat.
Westra, Kennedy report for West Mat. Caleb Westra, Ty Kennedy. Valley Van Beek. For the Nighthawks, Evan Kruger for the Lions. You're up next.
Looks like we have 2 more JV matches to go here. The one that is about to start here on mat number 1, and 1 more after that. Not sure who is up on your bottom, mat number 2, your bottom right there. Can't appear to, it's been hard for me to find JV matches on track wrestling unless it is a CLGLR wrestler for some reason. And now we are ready for our final JV match of the evening. Top left part of your screen will be our final JV match. Looks like it's going to be Levi Van Beek from Boynton Hall Rock Valley and Evan Kruger of Central Lyon George Little Rock. This will be our final JV match of the evening. We'll get started with our varsity duels after this.
We'll begin our West Sioux versus Boynton Hall Rock Valley duel. Right now at 126 pounds. At 126 pounds. For the Falcons, Adam Eller. And for the Nighthawks, Jackson Rosebowl.
And that'll do it for our JV matches. Up next will be Central Lyon George Little Rock versus Hinton Varsity duel. Our varsity duel will start at 126 pounds. Up first here at 126 pounds is Ryan Eli, a sophomore for Hinton, and Brock Clarenbeek, a freshman for CLGLR. Still no points given here. And there it is, 2 points for Clarenbeek. That'll do it for the first period. Clarenbeek will take a 2-0 lead into the second period. Clarenbeek's choice, he defers. And Eli will choose bottom position. Clarenbeek has the 3 near fall points here, but looking for that win by fall. He's had Eli in this position for about 45 seconds. For our mat side camera, not too much of a better angle. And there it is, 9 seconds remaining in the second period. Brock Clarenbeek gets a win by fall to give the Lions the early 6-0 lead. We'll head to 132 pounds.
Now wrestling at 132 pounds.
Up now 132. Mason Vondraka Jr. for Hinton. And a senior, Dax DeGroat for CLGLR. DeGroat with the early 2-0 lead. Vondrak and DeGroat will reset. DeGroat still up 2-0. And there it is. Zach DeGroat wins by fall. 23 seconds left in this first period. Lions off to a quick 12-0 lead here after our first two matches. Remind you all that there will be a Women's Action Club Taco John's Taco Fundraiser tomorrow here at Central Lyon High School in the Commons from 5 to 7. Make sure you come out to the basketball game early, get supper, and watch the Central Lyon boys and girls take on Sibley Ocheyedan. Up now, Zach Struble, looking at the wrong duel. Up now, Dustin Latrue for Hinton and Daniel Schriever for CLGLR. Schriever with the quick takedown. We'll be on the air tomorrow night as well. Start time about 6 o'clock. Jason Engelman and myself will be on the call for that one. As our Lions look to get a couple Siouxland Conference victories. Our Lions on the mat are a perfect 4-0 in Siouxland Conference, trying to win their third straight conference championship as Daniel Schriever gets another win by fall. Minute 8 left here in the first period. As I was saying, the Lions are going for a third straight Siouxland Conference duels championship. They are also two-time defending Siouxland Conference tournament champion. We'll have that on the air as well on Friday, January 31st. Now we're up at 145 pounds. Logan Sewell for Hinton and Landon Weiler for CLGLR. Remind you that we do have all of our events here at Central Lyon on our YouTube channel. Everything that's in our gym, auditorium, our football field, baseball, everything we have, we put out on our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when we go live for those live events or when we upload videos. We'll upload videos different times during the year. Weiler gets the escape, now 2-1, Sewell leads. No points yet here. Now Weiler gets the takedown. Reversal for Sewell. Now Sewell has Weiler on his back. And with 1 second remaining, Logan Sewell will get the win by fall, and we'll get Hinton on the board as the Lions now lead 18-6. Now up now up at 152 pounds. Gable Van Beek for the Lions. And Kyle Brighton for the Hinton Blackhawks.
145 pounds on the west stand. For Boyd Hall, Rock Valley, Logan Crane. And for the Falcons, Dylan Lyon.
Still scoreless here. And Brighton will get the takedown here as we come to the end of the first period. He'll take a 2-0 lead into period number 2. Brighton will start down.
At 152 pounds. For the Falcons, Seth Salter. And for the Nighthawks, Lee Andrew.
No points yet for Brighton. There it is, reversal for Kyle Brighton. Now leads 4-0 over Gable Van Beek. At 160 pounds. For the Falcons, Javier Mora. For the Nighthawks, Casey Pick. And no points scored there for Van Beek. So Brighton still with a 4-0 lead. Van Beek's choice here. He'll start on bottom. Penalty point given to Van Beek. And a reversal now for Van Beek. Now 4-3 for Van Beek. He's going to cut him here. Last few seconds here. And no points given there at the end of the match. Still a good match there. The senior Brighton will get the win over the freshman Van Beek. The Lions lead now 18-9. Now up at 160 pounds. For Hinton is Tegan Chample, a senior, and for Central Lyon George Little Rock, junior Kaylin Meyer. Meyer here looking to make quick work of Chample. Chample able to get out momentarily. Meyer 5-0 lead. Escape for Chample. That'll do it for the first period. Kayla Meyer will take a 7-1 lead over Tegan Chample into the second period. A little blood time here. Make sure that we take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. While we wait for the blood time here, we'll go ahead and head over to mat number 2, where Jacob Vanderbrink and Brian Hernandez are up at 170 pounds. West Sioux currently leading this duel 22-12 over Boyden Hall Rock Valley. And they're ready to go back in action on our main mat. Reversal there quickly from Meyer. That'll do it. Minute 27 remaining here in the second period. Kaylin Meyer wins by fall. He increases the CLGLR lead 24-9. Now head to 170 pounds. At 170, we have freshman Isaac Richter for Hinton and junior Mason Buss for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Richter with the takedown. Three near fall points for Richter. Leads 5-0. Reversal now for Buss. And that'll do it. Mason Buss gets the win by fall with 42 seconds left in the first period. Very nice by Mason there. Down 5-0, come back and win by fall. Looks like Bryce Vanderweerd will go out and get the forfeit win at 182. That'll bring us to 195 pounds. CLGLR will send out junior Dylan Winkle, who was ranked 6th by Iowa Wrestle and 5th by the Predicament. Hinton will send out junior Derek Anderson. Anderson, actually a 182-pound wrestler normally, ranked number 9 that is, by IA Wrestle, Class 1A, 182 pounds. Wrestling up a weight class tonight to go against Winkle. Winkle with a takedown. Winkle with the 2 near fall points. Now leads 4-0. Reversal now for Anderson. Winkle looking for the reversal here late. Not going to get it. And he'll take a 4-2 lead. Anderson's choice, he defers. Winkle will now choose down. Reversal for Anderson, reversal for Winkle. So still 6-4, or still a 2-point lead, that is. Now 6-4 instead of 4-2. We'll reset now, 43 seconds left.
At 182 pounds for the Falcons, Carson Lyon. And for the Nighthawks, Jason Vandenberg.
That'll do it for the second period. Dylan Winkle leads 6-4 over Derek Anderson. Again, Winkle ranked Class 2A, number 6 by IA Wrestle, and number 5 by the Predicament at 195 pounds, where Derek Anderson, Class 1A, the junior, is ranked number 9 by IA Wrestle at 182 pounds, that is. Anderson at 182 pounds ranked. They bumped him up tonight for 195 to wrestle Winkle. Winkle now with a reversal extends his lead. Lead is now 8-4. Winkle looking to end it early here. 35 seconds left in the third period. And he will. Dylan Winkle with 25 seconds left in the third period will get a win by fall over Derek Anderson. Lead is now 42-9 for Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock. Up next, 220 pounds. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock is Josh Ribby, a junior. It looks like Garrett Divis, freshman for the Blackhawks. Ribby with a 2-point takedown. And Ribby will get the win by fall. Be a good time to tell everyone that Josh Ribby is our January underclassman of the month here at Central Lyon. Next up, 285 pounds, Jarrett Meyer will get the forfeit win. Lions now 54-9 lead. 3 matches to go. Like I said, Josh Ribby is our January Student of the Month for our underclassmen. We do 2 students of the month here at Central Lyon, 1 senior every month and a underclassman. Josh came to tell me that the other day. I jokingly told him that he must have been the only one nominated. He didn't think that was too funny, but anyway, Josh is a good kid. Well deserved to get Student of the Month. Now up on the mat at 106 pounds, Wyatt Skudas for Hinton and Cam Borman, CLGLR. Skudas with the 2-0 lead here early in the match. Two more near fall points for Skudas. And Skudas will get the win by fall with 7 seconds remaining here in the first period. £113 now. Jacob Poletsky will get the win by forfeit. That'll bring us to our last match of the evening. It'll be senior Aiden Christensen for Hinton and junior Donovan Morales for the Lions. Christensen ranked at number 8th in this weight class in Class 1A by IA Russell. Last match of the evening. Want to make sure everyone, all you Central Lyon fans, we will be back on the air here tomorrow night for basketball versus Scipio Cheatham. George Little Rock parents, I believe Coach Lepkus is streaming the basketball game tonight over in George. I think they might be home again tomorrow night, so you can tune in to their Facebook page, watch theirs. They do it on Facebook. No points yet here. Takedown for Christensen. Into the first period here. Christensen's 2-0 lead over Morales. Blood time here. Back in action here. Morales looking for a reversal here. No points yet. And that'll do it. No points given up there by Christensen. Still 2-0. Aiden Christensen leads Donovan Morales. Again, this is our last match of this duel and of the night. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. This will be our only wrestling broadcast of the year. The only wrestling we have home here at Central Lyon. There will be one at George Little Rock at the end of the month, I believe, or the beginning of February. We will have the Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament on our YouTube channel. All 8 Siouxland Conference teams will be there. You can tune in and watch that Friday, January 31st, starting at 5 o'clock. Christensen now leads 4-0. Escape for Morales here as we come to the final minute of this match. .35 seconds left here. Morales down 4-1 to Christensen. again, Christensen ranked number 8 by IA Wrestle. Sorry, I had to find it on my sheet. And that'll do it. Aiden Christensen will get the 4-1 victory. And the CLGLR Lions will get the 60-18 victory as a team. We'll head over to the other mat here. The last match of the evening where Julian Palma and Draven Kraft, West Sioux Kraft, up 5-2 over Palma of Boynton Hall Rock Valley. Last 30 seconds of this match where Kraft is up 7-2 over Palma. West Sioux has this one wrapped up. They are leading 49-24, and this is the last match. And that'll do it. Draven Kraft gets the 7-3 lead, and the West Sioux Falcons get the 49-24 victory. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. A reminder, we'll be back on the air for basketball tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Central Lyon versus Sibley Ocheyedan. You are watching Lions Wrestling on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.